Hi guys, I'm Viking here with you. Okay, I'm quite looking forward to this one. It's from a brewery that I really love. It's also a beer that's been put into the GBBH, which is the Sainsbury's Great British Beer Hunt. It's from Harviestoun and it's their Wild Hop Gold. Now, every single beer I've had from Harviestoun's been nice. The Schiehallion Lager, beautiful craft lager. Bitter and Twist is a lovely beer. Wild Hop IPA, which is the predecessor to this. Beautiful IPA, so zesty and fresh. Old Engine Oil, my favourite porter. The Ola Dubs, beautiful beers. So this one's got a lot to live up to, really. It's, like I said, it's from Harviestoun, Scottish brewery, and this is their Wild Hop Gold, and it's 4%. And let's give you a quick bit of info on it. It says, Wild Hop Gold is an underlying background of earthy English hops. An underlying background of earthy English hops that are overlaid by the citrus and spicy aromas produced from the Citra and Simcoe hops that combine to produce a wildly aromatic, refreshing golden ale. Two of my favourite words there: citrus and Simcoe. So I'm assuming this is going to be a nice one. So let's give it a go. Yeah, they entered the GBBH last year with their Wild Hop IPA. I think they got pretty near to winning it, but it didn't win, and it was my favourite of the GBBH. But it has been released again, so you can still buy it. Anyway, there you go. Another filtered beer, lovely and clear, nice little gold colour, slightly white head, looks really pretty. Let's give it a nose. Yeah, you can smell that Citra. It's not very overpowering, but it's almost like a citrusy malt. It's like a very sort of faint lemon, grapefruit, and a tiny sort of smoky cover over the top of it, stopping it from being too sort of punchy. It smells a bit like the Schiehallion, their craft lager. It really does. Bit of orange. Tiny bit of passion fruit as well, but it smells really fresh, really nice and summery. So let's give it a go. Cheers, guys. Okay. It tastes a lot like the Schiehallion as well. It's very crisp and clean. It's got that nice sort of craft lager taste. You're getting a nice little bit of fruit and bitterness on the edges of your tongue. A nice bitter dry aftertaste, but it doesn't taste... what's the word? It's a really nice beer. It is. Don't get me wrong. This is a nice beer. It's a nice session beer. But there's nothing sort of outstandingly different about it. It's a slightly toned down Schiehallion. Excuse me. And with my limited logic, I'm thinking they've probably gone for a slightly less hopped beer. As like I said, their entry last year, the Wild Hop IPA, it was quite hoppy. And maybe they're thinking that might have been what stopped it from winning, because you know these beers are voted by the public, Joe Public, when they put their money in their pocket and they buy the beers, and not everyone's a hophead. But this is really accessible, really easy to drink, and that's my doorbell. One sec. Sorry about that. Okay, so anyway, back to the beer. Let's give it one more go. Yeah. See, to me, it just tastes like Schiehallion. It really does. Slightly a bit more bitterness on the end, but not too much. But it's a nice beer. It is a really nice beer. You know, with Harviestoun, if you want a nice hoppy beer, you're not really going to go wrong if you get their golds or their pales or IPAs. rating wise, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 because it's a nice beer, but I don't think it's a winner personally. That's just my preference. To Joe Public, it might very well be a winner because it's not too powerful and it's not too in your face. But maybe I was expecting a little bit more from this, I don't know. When you see Simcoe and Citra, you know, I'll start getting a bit excited, and I was a little bit let down. But it's still a nice beer. If you see it in the shop, give it a go. Get it, because they're a good brewery. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon. Cheers.